If you are seeing this on the 7th of December, I know that you are frustrated and aggravated and annoyed by how someone has treated you very, very recently. It is emotionally stirring up the pot in your heart and your headspace. It is making you feel emotionally consumed and very, very overwhelmed and really sad as to how these people or this person could have treated you. It's making you feel sad. It's making you feel stressed. It's making you feel upset. It's making you feel confused. You just feel like, how can you? How can you? Hello? How can you do this to me? And then at the same time, there's this sense here of wanting to be forgiving, and wanting to detach. But then you think to yourself, no, I've done that so many times before. Okay, so we need to see what is the best way to really deal with things. Well, isn't that interesting? Kill them with kindness. Listen, I am a message and I'm a messenger, right? From channeling spiritual energies, guidance, divination. It appears that the more you try to point out to this person that they've hurt you, the more you don't really get where you want to get to in terms of, them feeling a real amount of remorse or regret. The more you are just diplomatic, doesn't mean you have to talk to them, doesn't mean you have to entertain them. You can keep your distance, okay? But the more you are diplomatic and you give them as much as they give you, and if they're not doing anything, you don't need to do as much towards them. But the more you are diplomatic, okay, and you are not mean, angry, or aggressive towards them, the more they start to realize your worth and your value, the more they start to feel remorse and regret, the more they start to realize what they've done, the more they start to realize how incredibly kind you have been and you were and you are, and how incredibly dismissive they have been and were and are. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, if you want to get somewhere with this kind of advice, or you needed that kind of advice, just being kind and your true self and being sweet and is going to get you so much further. It's a very interesting message. I've not done a reading like this. I really haven't, okay? So I'm just saying, like, this is very interesting and very unique, but you needed to know this. Like, if there is someone, you know what they say, and keep your friends close, but keep your enemies close. Now, I don't see this as an enemy necessarily, but in order to, make this person perhaps feel what you want them to feel, or to resolve things quicker, or to kind of get where you want to get to, give them some kindness and just give them as much as you need to give them. And it seems like you'll get where you want to get, if you want something out of this situation. If you need a personal reading to really look into things, okay, and to give proper advice in accordance to your energy, I highly recommend one. It is on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's also rituals for various areas of your life, including the justice ritual and also intention items. Everything is linked below.